how do you meet someone that's a total stranger? We're talking about online, somebody that you've never met before, maybe somebody that doesn't have any mutual friends, maybe somebody that doesn't know who you are, and you don't know who they are. How does that turn into some of the best relationships, some of the best friendships, some of the best experiences that somebody could possibly have, all online? So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. How do you take somebody that's a total stranger, somebody that you don't even know, and how does that person end up becoming one of your best friends? That is what we are going to talk about tonight on Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins here. If you don't know who I am, again, my name is Mike Chavez, and I've been on a live video journey for the last 4 years. I go live daily, every day. Can you believe that, Shane? Thank you for tuning in. I go live with videos just like this so I can meet incredible humans like Shane. And I'm broadcasting this video to you from the fabulous city of Las Vegas, Nevada. So let me know if you're catching this live and you're seeing what I'm up to in the moment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you happen to come back and catch this video later, make sure you drop in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. What is going on? Melanie going to give you a shout out. So tonight I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about one of my favorite things about social media, one of my favorite things about doing videos, and it's meeting people. It's meeting people that are total strangers, and you can develop some of the best relationships you've ever had. How does that happen? Yeah, I go live daily. Still, Shane, yeah, I'm going live. It'll be 4 years every day, except one day, and that'll be on January 30th of this year. Will be 4 years in a row. Can you believe it? I'll be working on my 5th year. Okay, so but that's the thing. Doing these videos is the number one thing. I'll start there. And it all goes back to the main reason why I even started doing videos. Because for some of you that are not familiar with my story, I'll just give you a little quick 1,000-foot view of it. About 6-7 years ago, I got hurt and I couldn't work, and I was in a situation where I didn't know what the heck I was going to do to take care of my family. I had a home-based business, and I was working on that business, and I tell you what, it just wasn't working. And the biggest reason it wasn't working is because I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know how to build relationships with people. I didn't know how to do one of the most key things that it takes to really have a successful business. Let's face it, to learn how to talk to people that you don't know. And so I got online like over 4 years ago, and I started watching videos. In 2016, at the end of 2016, when Facebook Lives first came out, I saw them right away, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be the future. This is going to be the thing. This is going to be the bee's knees, right? I just was like, okay. If you think about it, if you have a business, really a networking type business where you have to meet people that you don't know, it's really a dream scenario, right? And so I was in this situation. I didn't know how to do anything online, and I just I stumbled across doing videos. I got in a group, and I started doing some videos in a closed group for a little while, and then on January 31st, 2017, I did my very first public Facebook Live video. And doing the videos daily, what it's done is it's helped me with consistency and persistency of just having to think of something to talk about every day. Has helped me develop speaking skills. And then in turn, right, just being online every day, and you have engaging conversations, and you comment with people, and you're messaging people, you learn how to communicate really well with people. And if I can give anybody any tips or tricks or any takeaways from maybe watching this video on how to actually make authentic connections and build really awesome relationships with people that you don't know online, it's so possible, it's so feasible, it's so doable, and it's not that difficult. Is you just have to be interested in what other people are doing. You have to be interested in them, right? You have to be interesting and not interest. You have to be interested, not interesting, right? And think about the book. If you haven't not read the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, it's a classic. But there's a new version of the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People in a Digital Age. That is an incredible read. That is an incredible. Hey, Stephen Smith, how you doing? It's good to see you. We have Kyle coming in here. So if you've ever read these books, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and or How to Win Friends and Influence People in a Digital Age, you got to check it out. I think the biggest difference in the books really is in the digital age version of the book. It talks about all the same core principles and philosophies, but it brings it all into modern times and talks about celebrities, so on and so forth. Okay. So, just think about it for a second. When people put information out on their Facebook page or producing content, they're showing you people show you what they want you to know about them, right? I would assume so. So it's safe to say that when people are putting out information about themselves, that's going to be the number one thing that people are going to want to talk about, is what it is that they are doing on their social media. Like, imagine how easy it is just to go look at somebody's profile and say, oh yeah, hey, look, Kyle's fixing his house and he's making this deal here. And then you go look at Stephen Smith's profile and he's doing Live with Nature and he's watching the sun come up every morning, right? And right? Like, how difficult is it to go and look at what people are doing and then go talk to them about it? Like, I don't understand why that's so difficult. Maybe it's just because when I got on social media, I mean, I love people, and I've always known that the more different, diverse people that I meet that are not like me, the more I will learn about myself. Because regardless of who you are, I don't care where you come from in the world, you're going to self-reflect on yourself, on how you interact with other people. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I do. I mean, I self-reflect all the time on how I interact with the world, different beliefs. And it's like, how do you get to that point where you know that all your beliefs are your beliefs instead of the influences that you've had all your life? And then you go out into the world and it's a pretty interesting place, isn't it? So yeah, I just love to meet new people. I love the saying that meeting new people is the spice of life, for that exact reason, that the more people you meet that you don't know, that aren't like you, you will learn more about yourself. Think about that. The more people that you meet that aren't like you, you will learn more about yourself. And so that's why I continue to do this. And not only that, when I get messages from people and they say, hey, it's an inspiration that you're doing these videos every day and you continue to do them, it means a lot to me, because that's part of what I'm doing here with when I see other people, I see greatness in other people, and I tell them. Because when people say things to me that, wow, that's amazing that you can do this every day, that means a lot to me, right? So I return that energy when I just give back to other people as much as I possibly can. And when somebody sends me a message and they say that I've inspired them by doing videos, I have resources and I have a cool place in the community that we've built over the last few years to facilitate people that want to learn how to go live consistently. And I have a very interesting philosophy on these videos, that I don't do these videos. I do these videos for a multitude of different reasons. But one of the main reasons that I do them is that it allows me to be able to meet more people. And it allows me to use them to personally grow. So the videos that I do on a daily basis are my personal development, right? So in the sense that these videos are so raw and they're so real and they're so off the cuff. I have no script. I don't write stuff down. I just speak from the heart and what's on my mind in the moment, and I do it live. And the only reason that I'm able to do that and speak like this is because I've done thousands of videos, thousands. Like that, isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy. I never thought, but that just goes to prove that if you put your head down long enough with a burning desire to be better today than you were yesterday, so you can be better tomorrow than you were today, and then all of a sudden you look up and you take a breath and you look behind, and then here you are. And I thank you for coming on this video, because I think the easiest way to meet people that you don't know, are total strangers, and build incredible relationships with is just make it about other people, right? Oh, yes. Hey, Chera, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. She's over in Europe. See, I think you're in Spain, right? I think you're in Spain. Yeah, I've been taking really good care of myself, my friend. That's what I've been doing. It's all good energy over here in Las Vegas. And that's what I'm saying. International, I can meet people. I've met people from around the world over the last 4 years. And my vision, my goal is to go and meet people in person and build these incredible relationships, because meeting new people is the spice of life. And it's really, really simple, my friends. Like I said, touching back earlier a little bit on what I was saying in the video, I think it's simple. And if you're having a difficult time connecting with people that you don't know and building the type of relationships where you can build whatever it is that you want to do, that because you got something that's going to help somebody, reach out to me, and I'd love to help you out. And then if you want more information about our free community Live Masters, I'd be honored to send you an invitation to come and check it out. It's just a cool place that a lot of people have come into and started doing videos, and then started doing them on their own personal page. Steven Smith's a perfect example of somebody that, I met Steven a couple years ago, and now he's just doing his thing, and he's on, I don't even know how many networks I only broadcast like 3 on here. And every time Steven goes live, he broadcasts to half the world. He's got all these different channels and hookups and everything. It's pretty cool, Steven. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here and say goodnight to you folks. And I hope to see you tomorrow on a new video with a new topic that I hope will inspire you, educate you, help you think differently to get along better in this incredible, beautiful, amazing world, and this gift that we have, life. When you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, I'm humble and blessed. You've decided to give me the most important thing that you have in your life, and that's this moment. And the moments that you spent with me on this video, because you're not getting them back. I'll talk to you guys later.